Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Quake as played on the DarkPlaces ports with the Quake Epsilon mod on the Nightmare difficulty. I'm the Wolf Arok, and this is episode 1, map 4, the Grizzly Grotto. Okay, now we'll start off with some Scrags hassling us. Some Ogres as well. I think more Scrags teleport in after we kill this guy. Let's just get those switches real quick. Secret my ass. I mean, those buttons are pretty damn obvious. That yellow armor will be deliciously rewarding. But yeah, normally in normal Quake, if you're looking over the edge here and looking at the ogres, they'll continuously fire, but they'll just fire at the ground. What's this? See? A lot more dangerous now. Right. So, why don't we just continuously move while they fire? There's the yellow armor. We'll come back for that later. We've got plenty of armor for the time being. Reminder that there's also a secret exit in this map. That takes us to Ziggurat Vertigo. And we don't need that biosuit. I think that's just there for first-time players who don't know what to do in this underwater section, but really, I get a sense of satisfaction out of not having to do something in a map that might otherwise be considered a requirement. We've got a secret down here that contains some rockets. Put some more rockets in our pockets. Alright, and we got to deal with this stupid ogre. And we're getting a super nail gun in this map, rendering the nail gun 100% useless. As soon as we just deal with this punk. There it is! Look how much faster it fires. You know, the manual might complain about it, might hose through ammunition like water, but who cares? As long as you know how many nails each enemy takes. It only just takes that much quicker to kill and isn't that much of a waste. See what I mean? Better go get some health while I'm thinking about it. Let's go get that armor too. And let's put on that biosuit just for funsies. You know me, I don't like to waste resources, so sometimes that does cut into video time, but that's why I don't dick around with enemy infighting too much. I may do that in some future maps though, just because they don't cut too much into the video time. But we have an ogre in that hole in there, and he's an easy picking, so let's just use a grenade launcher on him. Whee! Right, back to the nail gun, or super nail gun in this case. And we've got a couple of knights waiting to ambush us. Let's ambush them. I don't think we even have any zombies in this map, so we can just go nuts with the grenade launcher if we please. And I think we will. Just like so. How are none of those knights GB? Ow. Right, we get more knights and scrags after us when we hit that button, so fortunately, that's the only real good close look we can get at the Scrags, but if you can get a good look at their faces, they're a little bit more human-like in appearance. Very skull-like, very creepy. A couple of ogres. I thought there was 2 ogres around that corner. Maybe we got the attention of the other one last, but that can't be right. We haven't opened up that door. It has to be said, by the way, that 100% kills in this map is impossible. In fact, there's other maps where 100% kills are impossible. So, expect that. Should get another ogre and some scrags when we get this key. Alright, just scrags. Okay. Hope you got enough ammo for the super nail gun here, because we're going to be dealing with some fiends in a minute. And super nail guns are the best way to deal with fiends when you have one. I think Fiends get a little bit more glitchy in Epsilon as well. They tend to hang in mid-air more often than in vanilla. But that's okay. It's still pretty damn dangerous. Right, so that button should lead to some yellow armor. We'll collect that on the way out. But we should be getting some more ogres in these compartments, for lack of a better word. Or high up trenches. I don't know, what would we call them? Eat slime, bitch! These will open up when we move forward, like so. And of course it's more dangerous because ogres are now more accurate. As long as you just continue to... Wow, shit. As long as you just continue to sidestep most situations, you'll probably be okay. I don't care what Yahtzee thinks. Ogres are manageable creatures to deal with when you learn how to recognize their attack patterns. Especially on Nightmare. I should have more knights charging at us from up here. This is another dick spike trap. Spikes firing upon you while you have to press down on the plates with your feet. And we'll be chased by a fiend in a minute. So that's the sequence completed. That sequence essentially opens up little cubby holes for the trenches. So we'll deal with that shortly. But let's watch out for that fiend. And some knights will be charging at us. I like that attention to detail, how they make metal clanging sounds when you shoot them too. We got any health? Shells are good too, but health's better. Here we go. Not sure if there's any leftover health boxes in the starting areas though. But we've got a few more knights and ogres and scrags teleporting behind us to deal with, so let's do that. For once I actually remembered that. I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, there'll be health kits in the compartments that open up the secret exit. Let's let this ogre come down and we'll fire nails. Or, let's go with grenades. Since that'll be easier to get my point across. Ah! Another one. So, supposedly we'd still have one enemy left, but I'll never find that enemy, will you? The unknown killer at large. But let's just drop down each pocket, grab what we can. Looks like nothing on this side, but we press that button, then we press one over there. And then it'll tell us that a secret cave opened. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I had no idea what the game was talking about and always took the regular exit. Eventually I learnt of the... Oh, what's that map called? Ziggurat Vertigo, and, you know, I approve of that map. That's quite the gimmick. id Software clearly wanted to show off what they could do with their engine, and I approve. And in we go.